Hi Aries, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading focused on the second half of August from the 16th all the way through the 31st. General as always, so please do keep in mind that not everything that comes through in a reading will make sense for every single person. So please do release what does not make sense for you. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's coming up for you the second half of the month. Starting off with this deck here by Fire Witch Tarot. This is What's Brewing, Spilling the Beans. So let's see for the collective what presents itself here for Aries. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries for this love and life reading. What do we need to know to get things started here? Okay, so we've got putting on a show. You're dealing with somebody who might be, as it says, putting on a show for you, not really being their true authentic self. But look at this. Okay, so this card right here says aligning yourself with the universe, and look at that beautiful image right there. So you guys might actually be on very different pages right now, especially if this is something that you relate to, that you're working on yourself right now. And here's somebody perhaps that's just not being really authentic with you right now. Let's see what else. We have copycat coming through here. All right, so we'll see, of course, what that's referring to. Maybe somebody is trying to mirror you in some way. Either they admire the direction that you've taken in your life and they are trying to embody very similar characteristics, or it could be a negative as well, but we'll have to see what that's referring to. What else for Aries? Total drama. Okay, so some drama that you guys are dealing with at this time. Let's grab one more message here. What's brewing for Aries? Pregnancy test, unsure, pregnancy scare, positive or negative. Whoa. All right, so obviously that's not going to apply to everybody. If this is something that you're concerned about, you know, something to be mindful of. And then look at the bottom of the deck. We've got sexual protection. So the possibility of pregnancy could be what it is that you're dealing with right now, or this could have been a deal breaker for some of you. All right, so we'll have to clarify with some tarot here. So I'm going to pull from my deck. I'm going to use my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle to clarify tarot with a twist. If you're new to my channel, this is a deck that I created especially for advanced beginners interested in learning how to read tarot. It's got upright and reversed meanings for the majority of the cards, making it very easy to interpret the messages. And the twist here is that it includes new oracle messages as well as new court cards here. All right, Aries, so let's see who's putting on a show for you, who's trying to be this copycat and create drama in your life. We do have the Nine of Swords coming up in the reverse, so this is one of those things that might actually be a good card coming up in the reverse, because it's telling you that whatever challenging situations you're dealing with, that there's hope, that things might ultimately work itself out, releasing any worries that you might have, especially for those of you that relate to the whole pregnancy drama over here. If that's not something that you're wanting at this point in time in your relationship, if you guys are not on the same page as far as wanting to start a family, this could be turning out to work out in your favor, that it ends up maybe being negative, and it could just be a scare at this point. So let's see what else. You might also hear from somebody. I feel that maybe you had a falling out with this person. We do have the Baron of Water coming through. So this represents the divine masculine. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but it can be any sign. This is somebody who can be very meticulous, very detail-oriented. They have very sharp instincts. They go after what it is that they want in life. They tend to be very happy and live a content life. Now, if you resonate with the characteristics of the Baron of Water, that could certainly be you. Somebody that is good company, friends, family, people in your life, they enjoy being with you. You're somebody that spreads happiness, or maybe that's how you feel about a particular person that you're thinking about, that they make you happy, that they're a fun person to be with. But part of that fun, per se, could have also led to a pregnancy scare for some of you. So take that only if it applies. We do have the Three of Wands coming through, as well as the Three of Cups. For some of you guys, this could have also been a third-party situation, but there's also this need to kind of gravitate beyond what you've experienced with all of that drama, because that could certainly have been a part of it. Infidelities in a partnership that could have led to maybe an unexpected pregnancy scare or an actual pregnancy, you know, because you guys were maybe having unprotected sex. So obviously take that, again, only if it applies. But there's someone here, Aries, that I feel is really wanting to reconnect with you, because the Three of Cups can be indicative of a reunion as well. It could also be the friendships that you have built in your life. People who maybe do want to embody the qualities that you have, being a copycat of sorts, but it can represent a very positive outcome as well when it comes to your love life, or certainly any aspect of your life. It can indicate a new beginning for some of you guys. And the Three of Wands, it's all about really being in a place in your life where you're focused more so on the future rather than the past. You want to see growth. You're ready to expand. You're ready to move forward. For some of you, this could be indicative of a long distance romance also. But if things just aren't moving quite yet, that might have something to do with the Seven of Pentacles here, because in order for that growth and expansion to happen, it's going to take time. You know, but this is about putting in the work to make it turn out into a very positive outcome. Eight of Pentacles. So there is progress of some sort that is possible here, Aries, and it's also tapped into your finances perhaps. Maybe that's improving all of the hard work that you're putting in towards your career, your vocation. You know, maybe finally you're being rewarded for all of your efforts. That could be something as well that might be coming towards you if it hasn't already. Okay, so those are the opening messages here, Aries. Let's go ahead and see what else is coming up for you. So I wanted to take a look at, when it comes to you and your person, what are they hiding from you? I wanted to go ahead and grab messages from this deck by Calico Moon. This is the Lost in Time Oracle. So what are they hiding from you right now? Whether it's good or bad, what are they hiding from you? For Aries, second half of August. What are they hiding? What are they hiding? Ooh, my favorite number, 1111. So there's ascension here. Twin souls unite. And then we have birthday, celebrate, let loose. Okay, so maybe something significant might be happening for maybe your person's birthday, if their birthday is coming up, or some memory tied into a past birthday for you, Aries, which would of course have been March or April. But this for me indicates a wish that can still manifest between you and your person, whether you see them as a twin flame, whether you see them as a soulmate, doesn't really matter what the label is for that type of connection. But there's the possibility for movement here. Something to celebrate, if not on an actual birthday. We also have the month of August, which of course we're in. Okay, and it does say hold on. Okay, so this is telling you perhaps that your person, they're holding on to the love that they have for you. They're holding on to the hope that there's a wish that could still manifest here. We have the blue moon coming in as well. And it does say someday. I feel they're still holding on to the hope that you guys can work this out. They're not giving up on the love. And this is about wish manifestation as well. And just letting you know that perhaps they see you as that wish come true. They're still focused on that. They haven't given up on the connection, despite what might be happening in the 3D for now. Some of you guys might be in separation, or you're just dealing with some struggles in the partnership, or whatever else is going on in your life currently. Okay, so let's add some words to that. I'm going to pull from In the Shadows Oracle by All Things Intuitive. So what are they hiding from you? And you could be relating to these messages for yourself. and what you're hiding from your person. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries for this love and life reading. Second half of August. What else do we need to know? What are the words here? Your body language says so much. Okay, so maybe there was something about the body language and how you guys expressed yourself the last time you saw one another, whether that's positive or negative. I'm getting to, perhaps, for those of you at a distance, if they are, for example, checking you out on social media and they're seeing a particular way that you carry yourself, your body language, as it says. And maybe part of that body language that they are picking up off of is a very positive vibe, giving them hope that someday you guys can find your way back. What else? I do wish you well. Yeah, no matter what, they want you to be happy. They wish you the best in your life. What else for Aries? I want to tell you so many things. They want to be able to communicate with you. Maybe right now that communication might be happening telepathically or even in the 5D. Or sometime during the course of this month of August, you will hear from them. But we are focused on what they're hiding from you. So these are things that they would like to share with you. Whatever it is that they want to say. Ooh, we do have somebody here who's waiting for an apology. Okay, that could go either way. Maybe you both feel the need to apologize to each other if that applies. And again, Aries, this could be how you're feeling as well. Maybe you're the one that's waiting for an apology from this person. That could have been a discussion that you guys had, and it is right next to Blue Moon, and someday. And maybe there's a part of you that feels that, you know, oh, they're never going to apologize to me for their actions. But perhaps this someday is a lot closer than you might even realize. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. I'm going to pull from my tarot teacher. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. What else do we need to know here? What do they need to know? Look at this, the sun. Okay, so what they're hiding from you is that, first of all, they still care for you. They still love you. They see you as somebody that they still want to build a life with, possibly even marriage, long-term commitment. You make them happy. You really do make them very happy. They want to be able to create progress in this relationship. They want to plan for a future with you. And they're feeling really restless because, again, we're focusing on what they're not telling you, what they're not sharing, what they're hiding from you. They want to be able to make progress. They want to be able to make a decision for you guys to find your way back to each other. And then we've got the Magician here making that certainly possible, giving you guys the proper tools to be able to bring this connection back together. It can represent a rekindled partnership. And I feel what they're hiding from you is the fact that they are really wanting to take action to make all of this happen. They're willing to take the risk. They really are. They believe in this connection. They believe in you. They believe in the love that the two of you have shared. And maybe they realize, you know, based off of how things played out, maybe the last time you saw each other, that things might have ended badly, or it was just a very painful breakup for some of you. And maybe they feel that you're protecting your heart space because you don't want to get hurt again. And they're acknowledging that here. But they want to be able to make true progress in this connection. They want to be able to make this wish happen. Wish fulfillment with that 1111. They want to be able to realize this dream of being a part of your life. That is what's coming through. Okay, so let's move on to the next section and let's take a look at their deepest thoughts and fantasies when it comes to you. So that's really giving us an added indication of where their thoughts are at. So I'm going to start with the Love Journey deck. This is by Bridget of Divine Essentials. So let's see, what are their deepest thoughts when it comes to you? For Aries, angels, and spirit guides, please. For Aries. You are my castle in the sky. Look at that. I feel they really still dream about you, focus on you, think about you a lot. For now, maybe it's just a fantasy to reunite, but they are definitely focused on that. Look at this. Forever yours. I'm miserable without you. Just dive a little deeper with me. This is somebody who's not ready to give up, Aries. They know that in order to fix this, perhaps, you guys really do need to dig deep into the issues of whatever has been challenging the partnership. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some fantasies. I'm going to be using my deck, the Sugar and Spice Oracle. It can contain profanity and some sexual innuendos. If that makes you uncomfortable or you're not interested in that type of message, you're more than welcome to fast forward to the next section. All right, so Aries, when it comes to this connection, their deepest fantasies about you, deepest thoughts. They're telling you here they still want you forever. This is a connection that will forever be a part of their heart. They're ready to put in the work. They're ready and willing to put in the work. We have chia seeds. From where the moon and stars reside, you and I are mere specks compared to the billions of people on this planet. But in my world, you're the only one I see, and I'll forever be grateful that the angels led me to you. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow. We have grapefruit. Unresolved issues from past heartbreak left me bitter, but I'm tough and resilient. I'm a lot stronger because of the pain I've had to overcome. Now I know I can endure the not so sweet moments and savor the ones that are. So clearly you guys have had some issues in the partnership. And the thing that I'm getting here for both of you, Aries, is that you've both learned from this. You've both grown. Maybe you ended up hurting each other through the experiences in your relationship. But this is you guys enduring the experience and getting past it and being able to experience happier moments looking forward. We have Clementine. You're so damn cute, so sweet and juicy. I could fantasize all day about peeling your clothes off and making love to you. Anywhere, anytime, I could just eat you up. I mean, clearly, their deepest fantasies, okay? They still want you. They desire you very intimately. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some additional tarot here. I'm going to use my Illuminated Star Tarot deck. So forever yours, they're still so incredibly attracted to you. They want forever with you. And really, they might not be doing very well without you right now. Miserable because they're not with you. What else, please, for Aries? Look at this. We've got the Ace of Cups. Okay, they want that new beginning with you. But there's also this need for self-love, okay? Because you guys are being given the opportunity to open up a new door, a new chapter in this love story here. But it starts with both of you being able to fill your own cup in the meantime. Look at this. We've got the Justice card. So there really is this need to face the truth of the situation, to have clarity of what's really needed to be seen in the connection, what works, what didn't work. And you guys have to be able to have constructive conversations and the need for fairness. You know, there can't be this out of balance interaction between the two of you. Wow. So when it comes to the masculine, they're definitely wanting to take the lead in this connection. They're ready to overcome the challenges of the partnership, and they know that a lot of it perhaps falls on their shoulders to be able to implement change. Okay, and then we've got the Two of Wands. Did that not already come through? Yes, it did. So that came through already in this reading. They want that progress. They want to be able to plan a future with you. And there are definitely certain cycles that need to complete. And those cycles have a lot to do with the past and the past history, the past pain, the past baggage. Close the door to that part of the story and open up a brand new chapter. Because you guys are meant to find happiness again. Okay. And then we've got threes popping up. So Three of Wands, Three of Cups. That came through as well already, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check that. Yeah, we had the Three of Wands that popped up already, and the Three of Cups as well. So both of these cards have already come through in this reading, and it's just reiterating that your person really is wanting to focus on the future and not so much on the past. They want these happy times with you, these celebrations. They want, what I'm just feeling is long-term commitment. They see you as forever. This celebration right here could be indicative of a future marriage, future wedding for some of you. And I really feel when it comes to the masculine, they really are able to, or at least wanting to offer you stability in a partnership. The masculine really wanting something permanent and long-lasting with the divine feminine. And if there was this in and out vibe between the two of you, if they were in and out of your life because there could have been other people that were interfering in the partnership, there could have been infidelities, there could have been, and take it only if it applies, with all of the threes popping up here with a third party situation, I feel they really want to gravitate and transition out of that. That's a thing of the past. They don't want that to be a part of the future. And so they're really ready to offer a much stronger foundation. And then we've got the Chariot. So it's possible, you know, there's movement here. And again, another card talking about overcoming challenges and indicative of a triumph between two people, a triumphant outcome here. So divine feminines, you're coming through as the High Priestess. Definitely rely on your intuition at this time when it comes to your connection with your masculine. Because what you might be seeing in the 3D doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But if you're just tapped into intuitively what they're sending you, you'll know that they still love you, that they still want you, that they still desire you, they still care. They want a future with you, possibly marriage. They want forever with you. So rely on that rather than what you may or may not be seeing in the 3D. And Seven of Pentacles, it's going to take time. Definitely going to take time. And we've got a lot of similar cards from varying decks that are coming through here, you know. That's the second time that the Seven of Pentacles is coming through. All right, so that's what's presenting itself there. Let's go ahead and grab some additional messages here. I wanted to go ahead and grab some dialogue messages of what they have learned on this journey when it comes to the two of you. So I'm going to pull some messages on behalf of the masculine first. I'm going to use my Voices deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries for this love and life reading. Second half of August. So what have they learned? What is it that they need you to know that they've learned? I see your beautiful face when I close my eyes at night, wishing you were lying next to me again. These lonely nights seem so endless. Okay, so they're definitely learning that they are better with you than apart, that they feel very lonely without you in their life. We've already seen the whole reference to the fact that they're miserable. You could both be miserable. Look at this. I'm at my best when I have you by my side. My best friend, my best love, my best everything. That's such a beautiful message from the masculine. They've come to a lot of realizations, I feel. Another message from the masculine here. This thing between us, I can't quite explain it. All I know is that I can't stop thinking about you. The thought of you brings a smile to my face. My heart beats a little faster when you're near me. I guess it's love. And maybe they had to lose you in order to realize, Divine Feminine, that this is love. And lastly, from the masculine, look at this. I admit that I lied to you, but please believe me when I tell you that my love for you is true. Give me a chance to win your trust back. So there definitely could have been some trust issues here brought on by the masculine as a result maybe of infidelities in the partnership. Okay, so that's what they've learned. This is what they are fessing up to here in this reading when it comes to the connection. All right, so Divine Feminines, where are you at? What have you learned? So let's grab some insight from the Voices 2 deck. And both of these decks are actually on sale, and of course I'll include the deck shop link down below. All throughout August. All right, Aries, so let's see what else. Divine Feminine, what have you learned on this journey when it comes to the connection with your masculine? We see that they still love you. They want you forever. They want to be able to make progress. Look at this. Yes, I do. Okay. I mean, this could be a response to a future proposal from your masculine, you know, where you're accepting either an offer of marriage or an offer towards reconciliation, an offer to accept an apology. I'm also getting that you are in agreement with your masculine. It's been so long since we've seen each other. I miss you so damn much. Do you miss me too? And I believe that goes without question here, that absolutely they do. A million kisses from you is not enough. So you miss those kisses, Divine Feminine, the intimacy, being able to see your masculine's face. They can't stop thinking about you. We see that here. I feel so close to you even though you're miles away. So these are the things that you have learned about yourself, Divine Feminine, that you still feel your masculine's energies. It doesn't matter that you guys are miles away from one another or broken up or at a distance. You miss each other. They're coming through here letting you know that they still care for you. They still love you, still very much attracted to you. And perhaps you are on the same page. Okay, so those are the messages presenting itself here as to what it is that you've both learned. So let's go ahead and grab some musical messages. I'm going to use both of my Heart Songs decks here. So let's grab a song first from Volume 1, the Heart Songs deck here. If you're not familiar with the songs, see if you resonate with the lyrics. All right, so wrapping up this reading here for the second half of August. For Aries, angels and spirit guides, please. Let's see what else. What are the songs? We have If I'm Not in Love with You by Faith Hill. If I don't need your touch, why do I miss you so much tonight? If it's just infatuation, why is my heart aching to hold you forever? Give a thought, or give a part of me I thought I'd never give again to someone I could lose. So we might have a person here who might have been questioning their feelings. You know, it's like, why am I feeling this way? Why do I miss them so much? So again, what I'm getting here, Aries, is they had to spend time away from you in order to appreciate the relationship and the love that you guys had shared to begin with. We have I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith. If I could stay awake just to hear you breathing, watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming, I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Oh, every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. I feel they dream about you, fantasize about you, think about you. Maybe when they're lying awake at night, unable to get any sleep. And when they finally do drift off, you're occupying every second of that dream. And just being able to spend time with you, as it says, they treasure it. They definitely treasure those moments. Okay, so let's grab a couple more songs to wrap things up here from the Heart Songs of the 90s. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. What else do we need to know here? I Knew I Loved You by Savage Garden. Maybe it's intuition, but some things you just don't question. Like in your eyes, I see my future in an instant, and there it goes. I think I found my best friend. I know that it might sound more than a little crazy, but I believe. I knew I loved you before I met you. I think I dreamed you into life. I knew I loved you before I met you. I've been waiting all my life. Beautiful. So they might have even envisioned you coming into their life before you guys even met. Some of you guys might have even connected in a past lifetime. And when you finally manifested in this lifetime, it was a dream that literally came true. And bottom of the deck, we have Weak by SWV. I don't know what it is that you've done to me, but it's caused me to act in such a crazy way. Whatever it is that you do when you do what you're doing, it's a feeling that I want to stay, because my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do when the cause and cure is you. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. That's the effect that you have on this person. They get so weak in the knees, because they're just overwhelmed with their feelings and love that they have for you. And clearly what's indicated in this reading is that they still want to be able to manifest this back into union. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, Aries. I do hope whatever came through in this reading resonated with you. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.